All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's video, I want to talk about a topic which is that do you think that the raid race has been in some way tainted? Now, what I'm going to cover in this is a bunch of spoilers. I'm not going to show you the spoilers, I'm only going to simply talk about the spoilers that happened. I saw that they were covered on Reddit. I had my raid team tell me about them because my raid team are pretty die-hard raiders. They follow everything that goes on within the game on Reddit, everywhere else. They told me about it, and then I also saw it on Twitter. And basically, if you know what I'm talking about, it's that people were able to actually glitch into the raid, the Deepstone Crypt raid that hasn't come out yet as the time I'm making this video. They were able to glitch into the raid and actually see each raid room encounter. So people have already experienced the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, I don't know how many rooms there are, and they were able to see what the room looks like, how it's shaped, where they would potentially position themselves, so on and so forth. From what I understand, there's no enemies that spawn there, of course, and obviously they're not like gaining loot or opening chests. I mean, maybe they were. Let me know if you bugged into that, because apparently it was tied to a public space, just as like the Vault of Glass was back in the day, if you remember that. It was tied to a public space, so people were able to glitch into the raid, a few different encounters, and in fact, some people were able to glitch into the boss room, from what I've been told, and that was only able to be done because people cheating. Yes, people had to actually cheat and use flying cheats and fly into the boss room through whatever method. Again, this is just sources that have been told to me. I have not seen the raid rooms at all. I decided to just stay away from it. There's some spoilers that I just choose to stay away from, especially when it comes to the raid. I really like the sanctity of the world's first raid. I want the team that is the best to win the world's first raid, and I want them to win it in as clean a manner as possible. There have been glitches in the past, like Wordtriff coil glitch was a thing in the past, and there's been exploits in the games that are small that people have utilized that have been controversial. I don't know if you remember the Wordcliff coil. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Wordcliff coil glitch that happened. That was controversial for Team Redeem, and it was also controversial for Gathalion's team back in the Leviathan's raid. There is sometimes some controversy with these raids, but I don't think that this has happened before or in any recent times where people have actually been able to go into each raid room and actually see around, including the boss room. So let me know in your thoughts and your opinions on this. Do you think that the raid race has been in some way tainted or even ruined by this? Or do you think that it doesn't really matter, it doesn't really play a factor? Let me know what you think, and hopefully the Destiny community can be better in the future and keep their hands out of the cookie jar, or perhaps Bungie can not put the raid in a social space, near a social space, so that way people can glitch into it. That's definitely really frustrating. Hopefully Bungie learns their lesson from this, because all I really want, and the reason why I've covered many times cheaters potentially winning worlds first, is I want the raid race to go down as clean as possible, because it is truly the peak time for Destiny, and I love to see Destiny at the top of the charts of Twitch and everywhere else. I love to see the results of a really excellent raid race day. Whether the team that you wanted to win wins or not, it's always a good time, and I just like clean results when it comes to the raid race. So let me know what you think about this. Do you think that the sanctity of this raid race has been tarnished in any way? And make sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on all the news in Destiny 2 Beyond Light. I'll see you in the next video. Later.